Courtney with PRMA Plastic Surgery. We are continuing our virtual broad day booths today. I am joined with Tracy of BRCA Strong. And thanks so much for joining us today, Tracy, for our virtual booth. I'm so excited to highlight your amazing organization. So can you just kind of share with us a little bit about your journey and why that inspired you to start this organization?
Thank you so much for having us on today. I am Tracy, and at the age of 21 years old, I was diagnosed with the BRCA2 gene after undergoing 2 lumpectomies at the age of 18 years old and 19 years old that were both benign. At the age of 21, during an ultrasound, they found another mass and wanted to do a biopsy. At that time, I was really uneducated of what my options were and said, what's the next step? And due to being Ashkenazi Jewish descent and losing a young family member at very young ages of breast cancer, they decided to do genetic testing. And I decided to pursue getting married, having children, pushing life forward after, at 21, finding out I was BRCA2 positive with a 87% chance of breast cancer and an 80% of ovarian cancer. I wanted to take preventative action. So after having my children, when my youngest was 3, I decided to have a prophylactic bilateral mastectomy and a hysterectomy. And about 3 months prior to starting my journey, I felt there wasn't any support or advocacy out there and decided, let me just start a group on Facebook called BRCA Strong and support provivers, thrivers, and metavivers and women who just were going through this journey. And sure enough, here we are 5 years later. I've developed BRCA Strong, which is a nonprofit 501c3, where we empower, inspire, educate, and advocate provivers, survivors, and thrivers to eliminate the feeling of isolation and help you feel whole again. And we do that by funding post-mastectomy garments, lymphedema sleeves, and post-mastectomy pillows, because these are all items that are needed during surgeries that may just be like a little piece of something, but helps you inside and internally feel good, because that's ultimately what our goal is. We want every woman to feel whole again.
Absolutely. And I know I can personally attest to some of the amazing educational resources that you have managed to coordinate and produce on social medias. And it's such a testament that, you're in Florida and you're able to reach women from all across the world and share your journey, and then also help others, who are walking through their journey as well. I think it's a great testament of your heart. And how thankful, we are that you have that compassion and that drive to do this. Can you share with me, Tracy, just something that has happened since you started this organization that's just really been impactful for you?
One of our big events that we normally do twice a year is a transformational photo shoot where women come in either to a salon, or we've opened up my home, or a couple of different places have given us environments where women can come in their pajamas, no makeup, no hair, just their normal self out of bed, and watch these women transform. And the smile and the feeling that they have inside after going through a surgical journey or a diagnosis or treatment, watching the glow on these women's face has just incredibly touched my heart, and want to continue to do that. And my journey has become my passion, and knowing what it's like to feel lost in who you are and remember you're beautiful and remember you're whole, kind of say my scars are accepted, and kind of try to accept who you are is so imperative. And so many women, including myself, get lost in that, and going through a divorce, going and out and dating, or younger women who are just experiencing this, we need to remember who we are. And it's not just our scars and our treatments and our journeys, but physically feel whole inside. And just seeing them glow, like I just sometimes look at some of these pictures of these women and I'm like, wow, this is amazing. And the testimonials and the information and the feedback that we get from them, sometimes it's just like, wow, if somebody had reached out to me, maybe I wouldn't have gotten as bad as I've gotten, and could have accepted who I was and what I was going through.
Yeah, definitely a life-changing experience to go and experience something like that photo shoot. I love that you do that. Because today is BRA Day, which is Breast Reconstruction Awareness Day, can you share with us why you feel it is important for women to be fully educated on all their breast reconstruction options?
So since my diagnosis in 2004, breast reconstruction has come a long way. Several different changes in technology, advancements, physicians, breast reconstruction, there's several different ways, as all of us know, flaps, implants, expansion processes, and these aren't given to all of these women in our community. So if you go see a plastic surgeon and he just does direct to implant or expanders to implant, you're not educated on all your other options. So I feel like no matter if a surgeon does a certain procedure, knowing your options for breast reconstruction is so imperative. I feel like the DFLAP has come so far. It's not educated enough to all of us women out there who don't want implants or who go through having implants to not having implants. Knowing your options and availability should be something that is offered to any woman who's going through a mastectomy.
Right, absolutely. Thanks so much for sharing that. And just to kind of conclude our virtual booth today, can you share with us how women can connect with you or reach out to you to benefit from some of the educational and support services you offer?
It's www.brcastrong.org. Again, www.brcastrong.org. We are on Instagram under BRCA Strong, as well as Facebook. And on Facebook, we have BRCA Strong, which is a public page, and a national page that has 2,200 women that is also called BRCA Strong. That is a private group where women can go to for a safe zone and comfort, just to support one another and vent and share your information that you have.
Awesome. Thank you so much for sharing with us today, Tracy. And thank you so much for your heart and your mission and everything that you do for the BRCA community, as well as the breast cancer and breast reconstruction community. So thanks so much for joining us today, and we'll be in touch soon.
Thank you.